The sky turned an ominous orange, a harbinger of the chaos that was about to unfold. Smoke billowed into the air, casting a dark pall over the city of angels, obscuring the once clear skyline and creating an eerie atmosphere. Los Angeles, a sprawling metropolis nestled amidst arid hills and canyons, found itself once again under siege by wildfires. The flames crept closer, threatening the very heart of the city. Flames danced menacingly, consuming acres of brush and threatening homes. The relentless advance of the fire left residents in a state of constant fear and uncertainty. The recent wildfires have left a trail of destruction, prompting urgent questions about their origin and the factors fueling their relentless spread. Firefighters battled tirelessly, but the scale of the disaster was overwhelming. The fires erupted with terrifying speed, driven by strong winds and fueled by dry vegetation. These conditions created a perfect storm, making containment efforts exceedingly difficult. Residents watched in horror as flames encroached upon their neighborhoods, forcing evacuations and leaving behind a sense of vulnerability. The community's resilience was tested as they faced the threat head-on. The familiar scent of smoke permeated the air, a stark reminder of the ever-present threat of wildfires in this fire-prone region. The smoky horizon became a symbol of the ongoing battle between man and nature. The recent wildfires serve as a stark reminder of the delicate balance between human habitation and the natural environment. The charred remains of homes stood as a testament to the destructive power of these fires. As investigators work tirelessly to determine the cause of these devastating fires, it is crucial to examine the contributing factors that have made the Los Angeles area particularly susceptible to such events. Understanding these elements is key to preventing future tragedies. Santa Ana winds, infamous for their role in fanning the flames of wildfires, are a significant factor in the recent Los Angeles fires. These winds are notorious for their ability to turn a small spark into a raging inferno within minutes. These powerful dry winds originate in the Great Basin and blow westward toward the Pacific Ocean, gaining speed and heat as they funnel through mountain passes. This journey transforms them into hot, desiccating gusts that can reach hurricane-force speeds. The Santa Anas typically occur during the fall and winter months, creating ideal conditions for wildfire ignition and rapid spread. During these seasons, the landscape is often parched and ready to ignite at the slightest provocation. When Santa Ana winds blow, they desiccate vegetation, turning it into highly flammable fuel. This dry brush acts like kindling, making it easier for fires to start and spread. The winds also carry embers, sometimes for miles, igniting spot fires ahead of the main fire front. These embers can land on rooftops, in dry fields, or even in urban areas, creating new ignition points. This phenomenon makes wildfires extremely difficult to contain, as they can jump roads and fire breaks with ease. Firefighters often find themselves outpaced by the rapidly advancing flames. The recent fires coincided with a period of strong Santa Ana winds, exacerbating an already dangerous situation. The combination of high winds and dry conditions created a perfect storm for wildfire outbreaks. The winds whipped up the flames, driving them across the landscape with astonishing speed. Entire neighborhoods can be threatened within a matter of hours. Firefighters battled not only the flames themselves, but also the unpredictable nature of the wind-driven firestorm. The erratic winds can change direction suddenly, making firefighting efforts even more challenging and dangerous. As investigators piece together the events that led to the Los Angeles wildfires, power lines have emerged as a potential culprit. The aging infrastructure of the city's electrical grid, combined with the dry, windy conditions, has raised concerns about the possibility of downed power lines sparking the fires. Power lines, particularly those in remote or wooded areas, can become damaged or compromised by strong winds, falling trees, or equipment failure. When a power line comes into contact with dry vegetation, it can ignite a fire that quickly spreads out of control. While the investigation is ongoing, authorities have not ruled out the possibility of power lines playing a role in the recent fires. The investigation will likely involve examining the condition of power lines in the affected areas, as well as analyzing weather data and witness reports to determine if there were any power outages or surges in the hours leading up to the fires. Section 4. Human error and inaccessible terrain. While natural factors like wind and dry conditions play a significant role in wildfire risk, human activity is often a contributing factor. Accidental or intentional human actions can spark wildfires, and the rugged terrain surrounding Los Angeles can make firefighting efforts challenging. Carelessly discarded cigarettes, campfires that are not properly extinguished, and even the use of machinery that generates sparks can ignite dry vegetation. In some cases, arson is the cause of wildfires, highlighting the importance of public awareness and responsible behavior. The steep canyons and dense vegetation characteristic of the Los Angeles area can pose significant challenges for firefighters. These areas can be difficult to access, and the dense vegetation provides ample fuel for fires to spread rapidly. Section 5. A harbinger of flames, New Year's Day fire. The recent wildfires were not the first to plague the Los Angeles area this fire season. Over the past few years, the region has seen an increase in both the frequency and intensity of wildfires, making it a recurring challenge for residents and firefighters alike. On New Year's Day, a smaller fire broke out in the hills near Griffith Park, a popular hiking and recreation area. This fire, though not as large as some of the others, still posed a significant threat to the local environment and nearby communities. While the New Year's Day fire was relatively small and quickly contained, it served as a stark reminder of the region's vulnerability to wildfires. The quick response by firefighters was crucial in preventing a larger disaster. The New Year's Day fire, like the recent larger fires, was likely fueled by dry conditions and strong winds. These factors create a perfect storm for wildfires to ignite and spread rapidly, endangering lives and property. This early fire highlighted the importance of fire prevention and preparedness, emphasizing that wildfire risk is present year-round in Southern California. Residents are urged to stay vigilant and take necessary precautions to protect their homes and families. The occurrence of multiple fires in such a short time frame underscores the severity of the fire danger in the Los Angeles area. It is a stark reminder that the fire season is becoming longer and more intense each year. Each fire, regardless of its size, serves as a reminder of the importance of understanding wildfire behavior and taking steps to mitigate risk. Community efforts and individual actions can make a significant difference in reducing the impact of these devastating events. Section 6. Tinderbox conditions, drought, and low humidity. California has been grappling with a prolonged drought, leaving vegetation parched and highly flammable. The lack of rainfall combined with low humidity creates ideal conditions for wildfire ignition and rapid spread. When vegetation is dry, it ignites more easily and burns with greater intensity. Drought conditions also stress vegetation, making it more susceptible to disease and pests. This further increases the amount of dead and dying vegetation, which serves as readily available fuel for wildfires. The combination of drought, low humidity, and strong winds creates a tinderbox-like environment where wildfires can easily ignite and spread rapidly. These factors, coupled with the potential for human-caused ignitions, underscore the need for heightened awareness and proactive fire prevention measures.